What's up, everybody? We're back for more college football.
Welcome to Arthur L. Williams Stadium in Lynchburg, Virginia, home to the Liberty Flames. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a team from Conference USA, the Liberty Flames. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. The Flames will kick it away to start us off.
Did you
From inside
set
his own
up that
15, trying to follow his blockers. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25.
Did you hear that high school thing yet?
So the Georgia
Did you set
Bulldogs
up the high
offense
school
will
one so I
dial up
can
the
come
first
out
ball
and
plays
talk
in
to
this one. And Jesse, they've got a quarterback that if he can get into a rhythm can
cool.
certainly
But
make
I'm
plays for
working
his
on
team.
college
Here's the thing
football
about
right
him,
now, so
too.
you
He's
can see
not
me on
the most
stage,
consistent guy, and he's not the most talented quarterback in the country.
I
But
can
when
go to
he's
50
hot,
years, honestly,
he's
I
really,
wish
really
I'd
tough
known
to
that
stop,
was
David.
the
It's important they
thing.
get this guy going early.
Yeah, and it's not just him. Like, the offense has
I
to,
got
around
kids, you
him,
know
play
that.
well. They've got to protect him. Receivers have to make plays.
I
The
got
running
kids,
game would
you
be
know,
good to get
Jennifer and
going.
them,
So
they have
it's
kids.
got to be a team effort because then he can really be at his best.
Using his legs, it's Frazier. He gets it past the sticks, and Georgia
How
has
long
a
you
first
gonna
down. And those hairy dogs taking a bite out of another first down.
Well,
You
then
don't
we'll work
usually
on
find
that.
Georgia
I'll just
teams
do
that
these
complicate
games.
things. They know who
Oh,
they
wait,
are, and
I
it
won't.
starts with running the football, establishing the
I'll just
line of
work on.
scrimmage. That's what the
I'll work
dogs
on
do.
this game, and I guess I'll
Grab
just make it
behind
a
the
short
line.
stream
It's
as
Brad.
soon as you get back home.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They're dealing with a second and long. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Here comes the heat. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
Well, guys, I'll be right back. All right, let's go, guys.
Not a good sign for this offense. You gave up 4 sacks a week ago. Now you're already getting your quarterback hit. They've got to protect their dude. They got to give him more time so he can make plays down the field. Protection is the biggest issue for this offense.
He'll take it on the return. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. The Flames offense has its first opportunity of the day. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this cornerback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse, it's going to be between those two.
You know, so many people have already been talking about this individual one-on-one matchup, David, and it's going to be happening out on an island all game long. The receiver's got speed, he's got game-breaking ability, catching the football, can climb the ladder. He's going up against one of the best shutdown corners in the game. I cannot wait to watch this.
Yeah, and he's got the speed to stay with him and the instincts, and he's been so great out wide in every game. This is a huge test. This is a Sunday test. 2 NFL guys going at it to see who's going to take home the prize.
And he was flat and missed him. Sometimes you see a guy, he's open, and you try to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
You wonder if there's just a little bit of rust with this offense right now coming off the bye week, right? They just haven't been able to get clicking in this game throwing the football. They're going to have to find that mojo and get back into a rhythm here pretty quickly.
Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Now he's going to break the pocket. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out, but when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Now the play fake. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Well, based on that, we can hope to see a little more offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter as we get ready to get things started. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. Dropping back, it's Stockton. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started, in their opponent territory. Now you're at 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Nestled just inside that right upright. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. They're looking for any type of offense to try to get this thing going, down 3-0. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
Really nice 1st down run, and you're seeing why this running back is an every down type back. He can run between the tackles, he can run outside, he can catch the football, he can block. This guy can do it all.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. And And the Flames come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. The option look. And he needed just a single yard, and he did not get it. What a stout play by this defense. A couple of yards short of the first down in your own territory, but they are going to go for it on 4th. Shakes off the defender. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Down to 2 minutes to play. We'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over. A chance to tie or even take the lead before the break. The Flames have it with a 1st and 10. To the ground. He's got it again. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Flames trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
3 yards, 1st down for the offense after that penalty. From the gun, give on the inside. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And, you know, when we talk about great 3rd down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that 2nd down by this defense.
He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23.
Well, in that down and distance, the quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the first.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They've methodically worked it down the field. This the 11th play of the drive, but the defense can get off the field now. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A memorable first half of football so far today in Lynchburg. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. Can hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. Throws to the tight end. Catch in the middle. It's Henderson. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense.
Got like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Under fire. Complete in the middle. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down.
The offense really struggled in the first half of this game, so it was important coming out of halftime. They were able to generate some momentum and get some rhythm offensively, and right now they look like they have it on this drive. Great news to see the quarterback make that last throw there to pick up the 1st down. They need him to play great in the second half.
Can't find his man as he took a a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Right through his hands. You just have to make that catch, and it'll be third down. And now this offense will try to overcome that second down incompletion. Here's a heat. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. 3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. Unloads to the wideout. And is going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs.
Man, those 4th downs are so huge for momentum to back to your offense. Great pass. Seeing the ball, breaking on it, swatting it down so the receiver couldn't make a play. Nice job by his defense.
Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They go to the ground. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Lining up to convert third down. To the air, it's Stockton. Fires one high and deep. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Georgia lining up to punt it away. First punt was gorgeous. Let's see if he can do it again. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Got enough for the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
Rides the back and leaves it. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. The Flames come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Leaves it with the back. Plows ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
And that shot downfield falls incomplete, and that's how we'll wrap up the third quarter. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. So we open the final period with a third down play. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. He stopped right there, short of the first down, and this defense trying to preserve the lead. It's a 1-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's brought down the one, a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. And the Flames have it with a 1st and 10. They'll try to pop the draw. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
Draws and screens are a great way to slow down really aggressive pass rushers. It allows the defensive ends and the defensive tackles to run upfield. The offensive linemen kind of push them upfield.
Yes, touchdown!
Advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters in the fourth quarter.
The fake, kicker's going to run for it. Hard-hitting tackle. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
The give to the back. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
This is an offense that prides himself on being physical, so you need 1 yard, just hand it off to your back and let him go to work.
With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Use the play fake, now to throw. Grabbed in the middle, it's dealt. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, the inside give. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. To the air, it's Stockton. With the catch, it's Frazier. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Off play action. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Big tight end makes the grab, first down, still on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They're moving quickly after that big 4th down conversion. Clock will roll when the ball is set. Looking to throw again. Got it in the middle, it's dealt. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. This quarterback has to stay calm, cool, and collected and drive his team down for a score late in the 4th. Rush is on him. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon. Defense a little too eager. That's an encroachment penalty, 5 yards for the offense. Now on 2nd down. Quarterback on the keeper. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Oh, they're after him. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. So this is going to be rife with drama and overflowing with pressure on this field goal try. Splits the uprights. Good. And in the waning seconds of the game, they tie it up.
What a kick for that young man right there. And you just see the way it energized and galvanized his entire sideline. They've tied it up late. This thing's going to OT, and they look like they are ready to rock.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Palmer. Like, you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the third overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays, back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
First play of the first possession of OT. To the ground with the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. They'll send the back in motion. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Now 3rd and long here in overtime as this defense wants to force a field goal attempt. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Trying to make magic on the scramble. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35. So they'll send out the field goal team to try to take the lead here in overtime. He got it, and they've regained the lead.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
That got me totally.
Down by 3, it's their turn here in overtime. A touchdown will win it. Here's first down. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake.
Yes!
For the end zone. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll go to the ground. Blast his way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24. They haven't gotten much done here. 3rd down, and they need to at least pick up a few to make the field goal attempt easier. They'll run play action. He just about had the pick, and what a play that would have been in overtime, but it brings up 4th down.
I think bad fundamentals on that throw by the QB guys. You saw he threw that off his back foot. When you do that, your accuracy suffers. And that ball kind of sailed on him a little bit.
Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down.
No, we didn't. I'm not going to jinx it yet. But
A
we're pretty
touchdown
close.
ends the game here in overtime. It's 1st and goal.
Well, you got to give this quarterback a ton of credit because he showed tremendous confidence.
Oh,
in that
man,
throw.
we're
That wasn't
so
just trying to
close.
throw to the sticks. That was being aggressive and throwing it down the
Dang
field.
it,
Not a high
dang it.
percentage throw,
Dang
but he had
it,
confidence in
dang
his
it.
guy to win one-on-one, and they keep the drive alive.
Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
2nd and short equals bow up, be physical, move a hole, get a gap, let my back fall forward. That back had nowhere to run, no push up front. Got to be more physical, Jesse, on those 2nd down and short situations.
So for that point, David, I think you got to stick with it if you're on offense. As a staff, challenge your guys to get some push up front. You've recruited this position really well. You need these guys to move some bodies because you've got a talented guy in the backfield that can hurt this defense if you just give him a crease.
And, oh, look at this. The kicker's going to run it. He didn't get there. Stopped short. They roll the dice, and it came up snake eyes, and the game is over. This is one of the best games we've called this season. A thriller, and it comes down to the wire here in overtime.
I could watch these two teams play another 6 times this year, just back and forth, trading blows, offenses coming up with explosive plays, big hits all over the field. David, this is what college football is all about.
No doubt. I love your excitement. Where's the defensive mentions? some good defense out there too there, homeboy. I know it's not just offenses that get you excited. Some defensive plays too. Nip and tuck the whole game, decide in overtime, crushing loss.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
I'm not happy at all. I'm playing Clemson. 2-2. I lost 2 games to 2.
What a scene, a spectacle, a cavalcade of dancing lights trying to hype this crowd into a frenzy, and it's working because they know what a huge matchup is in store. Welcome to the home of the Clemson Tigers, Death Valley in Clemson, South Carolina, as we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Liberty Flames, taking on the 17th ranked team in the land, the Clemson Tigers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
Let's go, y'all. Here we go.
The Flames will kick it away first. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. So Clemson's offense comes onto the field first today. And David, if you like big plays, and I know you do, and highlight real catches, and I know you do, we've got a guy for you on this offense.
Man, it's so fun to watch him, not for defensive coordinators and defensive players, but this is a guy that can make plays all over the field. He will be highlighted, just the speed, the playmaking, the catching ability. Jesse, he will make plays early and often.
Man, it is so nice as a quarterback when you have a guy like that lining up, because you can just throw it anywhere in his vicinity and trust he's going to find a way to get it done and make the catch. Even when he's defended, he is always open, and you're going to see him line up all over the field, and he'll get the ball in a variety of ways.
Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Gives it on the option. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Back to pass. It's Klubnik. Makes the grab on the left. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Trying play action. Caught in the backfield. It's Randall. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. The 7th play of this opening drive will be a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Haynes.
Man, this defense just has so much speed. You saw it on that 3rd down play. The offense is trying to get a quick one, see if they can get a block and maybe spring a guy free. But the pursuit, wow, that was so good defensively.
Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. So Liberty's offense will take the field for the first time. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this cornerback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse, it's going to be between those two.
You know, so many people have already been talking about this individual one-on-one matchup, David, and it's going to be happening out on an island all game long. The receiver's got speed, he's got game-breaking ability, catching the football, can climb the ladder. He's going up against one of the best shutdown corner.
It's a seam wide open. He's at the 30. 10.
Touchdown!
He'll take it in. Touchdown, Liberty.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Maybe if he could have eluded just 1 or 2 more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Wants to throw. It's Klubnik. Got a man. It's Williams. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. That's the end of the period. Liberty is on top. We put 1 in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the 2nd quarter. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28.
These are the plays as a defense that mean so much for so many reasons. Getting in the backfield, obviously getting the sack, so putting them a little bit behind the sticks, but also hitting that quarterback, making him think. That goes a long way in disrupting the quarterback's rhythm.
He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. And that Clemson defensive front getting their paws on dudes and making their presence felt.
And, Reese, that's how they built their dynasty. I mean, I know the offense was flash and sizzle and was really good, but, man, it's the Dexter Lawrence and the Christian Wilkins in the defensive front. Those big boys that could get after the quarterback, that played relentless, those guys really set the tone and set the foundation for Clemson and big-time success.
On the move, he fires. On target over the middle. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now. Having given up multiple first downs on this drive, somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleed.
And the Flames come to the line with a new set of downs. Rides the back on the option to give. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, they'll run it. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. He did not make it. A stone wall on 3rd down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. That thing would
Yeah,
have hit a string in
there
the
we
middle of
go.
the
I'm at
uprights.
10-0.
And that will extend their lead even further.
Okay.
Let's go to the studio now
Sorry,
and check in
man.
with Kevin
I
Connors.
get
Kevin, what do you
hyped
got?
when I'm playing
Two
college
teams
football.
inside the Big 12 squaring off today, and it's now a final. Here's a quick recap. Oklahoma State looked like a serious force in what can only be described as a dominant win. This is a program with a case full of trophies, and they might just add some more hardware before this year is out. Big 12 football at its finest, gentlemen. Just when you think you have things figured out, a game like this happens.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Back to throw, it's Klubnik. Fires to the big fella. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. And the Tigers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Grab near the marker, it's Randall. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Wants to throw on first down. Bring in the heat. He's going to run it. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Under fire. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Fires to the wideout. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
You can just start to sense the frustration building for this offense after that incompletion. Right now, setting up 4th down. They haven't yet scored a touchdown. They just can't find a rhythm in this game. Obviously, the defense, the big reason for that. But if this offense wants a chance to win, they have got to start stringing some completions together and get this quarterback in a better rhythm.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Throws to the wideout. He makes the play, it's intercepted. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half.
Zone equals eyes. When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away the easy stuff, but reading the quarterback's eyes the whole time. Whenever he breaks to throw that football and that hand separates from the ball, I'm breaking on it, and you can tell they had a beat on it. Nice cut, nice instincts. Give me that INT.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. Looking for space. It's Blue. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Death Valley. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. Time to see how things play out the rest of the way as we send it back to our guys in Death Valley.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. Clemson will kick this deep to get the second half underway.
There we go.
On the move from inside his 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. They had this lead to start the 3rd quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground. Time to take a shot. And the pass is incomplete, but there is a flag down on the play. Let's see what that's about. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. offense gets set for second down. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. It's getting loud in here, and they may raise the dues on Ifte if they can stop him on third down. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
And look, I know this offense made some adjustments at halftime, and they couldn't wait to get back out on the field and try to generate a score. But their defense is playing lights out. So to me...
Oh, it's a fake. And after that, this makes
That
the
was
grab, got the
awesome.
conversion, and
Good
still
job.
going.
Man, that is awesome. That gets the juices going. That gets everybody excited. You work on these fake punts all the time, but you don't call them all the time. But the coach saw something, executed it perfectly, called it at the right time, and got a shot in the arm, get some energy, snap it into the up back, completing the pass.
The Flames are rolling down the field. Looking to throw, it's Vasco. Gets rid of it. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
In a world of trouble from the start, and a massive loss on that play. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one, a long one on third down from the 43. Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a fourth down.
Well, this offense did a lot of good things there in the first half. It wouldn't surprise me if they pumped this one away after that incompletion on third down. They do have the lead. I think you've got to put some trust in your defense here to not give up any points and get you the ball back.
They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. The Tigers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. Back to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Williams. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Clemson is quick to the line. On third and long, try to convert through the air. They get to him as he throws. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Clemson will send the punt team out. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Motion from the wideout. Looking for room. It's Blue. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's second and 10. The play action fake. Unloads to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Pocket breaking down. Just missed on the connection, incomplete.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on third down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. Fourth down, baby.
And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end as they get set to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking to throw, it's Klubnik. The short hands, it's Moore. And brought down, looks as if that's how we'll end the third. And that is the final play of the quarter, and guys, Liberty has the lead here. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. looking to fire. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. Trying to pick up a first down. Sends it back in motion. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Randall. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. This is now a 7-point game.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, though, you can keep...
Hits the afterburners. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Flames. He got loose, and it was lights out.
There we go. Touchdown, baby.
As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column.
This guy is officially a problem. His second receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense. Dude, if I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop it.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup today. USC went scorched earth in a double-digit win that might have been worse had they not sat the starters in that fourth quarter. Total destruction by the Trojans in a statement win if there ever was one. Really unexpected outcome in this ranked-on-ranked matchup. The type of loss, guys, that'll get the attention of even a good football.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Bounced right back to them. The Tigers want to move quickly. Looking to throw, it's Klubnik. He lofts one down the sideline. Bulldozes his way through. He's got the sideline going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. From the red zone, looking for a space. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Wants to keep it in the air. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man by himself. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson.
And I like this offense. I like watching it, man. They find a way to make plays and spread the football around. But I tell you what, I think this QB has an eye for this guy because that's 3 TDs now in 4 games. He wants to find him to make plays, really starting to trust that receiver out wide.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Got a little room. And there he goes. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
Touchdown.
That dude ought to have
Went
a
right
lethal
through the
sticker
door.
on
Went
his
right
helmet.
through the door.
Anytime he touches it, it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
No doubt. Unbelievable
Went right
speed.
through
And
the
if you're
door.
back deep for a kickoff, obviously you got those wheels, but to be able to get through, and then guess what? No flags. You know it's going to count. Great job by the special teams being special.
The kick is good, but the penalty flag indicates we've got a roughing the kicker call coming.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Look at it this way. The field position is awful, but opportunity to pile up a lot of stats because there are a lot of yards in front of them. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
So surprised we have not been calling this guy's name more. He's one of the best tight ends in the country, but
And the sack all the way back at the 5. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. Now 3rd and long and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Back to throw, it's Klubnik. Got his man. No chance to run, but still a good game. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Fires to the big fella. He gets up to the 15-yard line as they're working their way away from their own end zone. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it.
Got out of space. Touchdown, Liberty. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in week 5?
this guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown.
31-10. Yes.
Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. And here's a fumble way behind the line. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. Open space at the 25. There he goes. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. The offense will quickly use a timeout. To the air on first down. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. To the air on 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. They're facing a 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Stands in and takes the hit. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Takes it the other way. The defense making a play to put an exclamation point on this one, and that ought to do it.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical side, and they've been making plays on the back end. That interception should seal this thing.
Now the play fake. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical.
They're cornering the market on fakes. Here comes another one. And the pass is incomplete, and the fake punt is a wash. Well, they got the throw off, but not much else good happened for them after that one, and they'll turn it over on downs. Back to pass, it's Klubnik. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And incomplete on the deep ball. So now it's 2nd and long.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
Timeout called by the offense. Clock stopped with 21 seconds left.
Timeout, Clemson.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Looking deep down the right side. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Tigers!
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays. Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Guys, this is a story we see every single year in college football. Ranked teams losing to unranked opponents. Whatever the reasons, it adds to the flavor of a season.
It's so good because we all love the upsets. And then if you're the team that got that ranked win, Jesse, you start to build your resume, start to build some momentum. So this squad got a good win today.
They sure did. They put the rest of college football on alert with that huge win. And for the team losing, they've now got to be able to turn the page. They got to go back, do some soul searching, because they're a much better team than what they showed today.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
31-17. No, it's a good game, guys. Move on. Look at that. Look at that team's ass. Alright, guys, that's gonna be it for this episode. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. See you guys in the next one. Just me and Cody will be playing some more. A little bit, but he's at church right now, so I can't play until he gets home. Alright, talk to you all later. Bye.